two. Down to one. It's James. Yes!
This ball is crushed.
MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on being so real, my rhymes convict and heal.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I'm your host, Tony Cook. Wow. The Zoom room just keeps getting bigger. We got a fine lineup of educated sports analysts. We got big homie Suave, big homie Sizzle, KC. What up, young Steve, Star, Corey? Let's get it.
Let's go.
What up?
We got a full house today, fellas. We're going to talk NBA and NFL. How we doing, Suave? How you doing this morning? You
I'm
ready?
good. I'm good. How's everybody?
I'm good. We good. You ready for the Super Bowl, though? You ready for the Super Bowl?
Let's do this.
KC, what you doing right now? Where you at?
Oh, man, you know I'm out here in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Right.
Dallas.
You know what I'm saying? Just got to wiggle around a little bit. Had to shake up out of Vegas for a couple days. You know.
Hey, you say you out in Dallas, but you look like you're on top of the world. I don't know, bro.
Hey,
Crazy right now. You looking crazy right now, KC.
hey, you see what it looked like, but I'll tell you what it is.
Corey, what you
About
want?
to have some outer space takes.
Corey, what you want for the Super Bowl?
Posted. I'm posted at the crib, dog. Heavy.
Placing bets?
Yep. You know,
Tell the
wings,
fans, bro. Tell them what's up.
wings and drinks, dog. Getting it in.
I got you. I got you. Hey, so fellas, we're going to jump right into it. We're going to talk NFL first. Big news since I talked to you guys all last. The Rams made a big trade with the Lions. They made a quarterback swap, kind of. I'm feeling like the Rams got the raw end of it for the long term, but short term, I don't know. Like I'm kind of mixed about it. Let's start with Corey. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this trade, Corey?
I think the trade was boo-boo. I think,
Both ways or what?
yeah, I think both ways. I mean, I don't think Stafford he has some skill, but I don't think he has that winning mentality in him. So, I mean, I think
that's fair. He ain't even ever been to the playoffs, so right?
Yeah, I mean, golf was on the up and up. So, I mean, giving away first-round picks, second-round picks, I think it was just a lot, man. They giving up the whole bag for Stafford over there, but we'll see what they do. They're trying to win instantly, so if he could come in with some type of winning mentality or something, give them a little boost, a little fire under there.
I hear you.
Yes, man. We'll see.
What I take from that is the Rams was on a win now attitude.
Okay, exactly.
That's why they gave up the picks, because they figure with him, he can make all the throws that can't.
He's a little more consistent. But is he that much more consistent, though? Is he that much more consistent, Suave?
Yeah, he is. He's that much more better. No, he really is.
He
really is. No, he is really, really an accurate quarterback. But the dilemma is he's really flimsy. He always getting hurt.
I hear that.
Always getting hurt. So is he going to be able to finish the season with the Rams and all that? That's the main thing. The Rams getting a guy who's flimsy. You know, he's very, very fragile.
And so at the tail end of his career. It's like the tail end of his career. He might be nosediving downward.
Oh, man, he's made incredible throws. This guy's incredible. But the whole thing is he's very fragile.
Okay. Casey, how you feel about it?
I agree with Suave. It's one of those things. From my perspective, the Rams, the mistake they made was giving Jared Goff all that money. And then coming to the conclusion, he's not our guy. We're going to waste away this great-ass defense that we got, and we're not going to win because we don't have the right leader of the ship. We don't have the right, at least, bus driver in place, right? In this scenario, they made a bad bet. So now you in another high-risk, high-reward scenario. Otherwise, you're going to waste away the greatness of Aaron Donald and that defensive front you got, right? That's
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, they haven't had a first-round pick because they traded first-round picks to get Goff. You know what I mean?
So you high risk, high reward, right? They took a high risk with Goff. They've now come to the conclusion it's not their guy, but they're net deep with Goff. So they had to go head and toes deep for the next guy to get out of the situation that they were in. Right?
That hurts.
At some point, you got to cut your losses. Now, Matthew Stafford, if he stays healthy, has an opportunity to change the narrative of his career. Because right now, he's just a yards guy. He's just an accurate passer guy. But
truth be told, the Lions didn't give Stafford much to work with while he was there. He's going to be working with a
No. Are you crazy?
Did they?
Yes,
Megatron.
The Rams are never going to have a receiver as good as Megatron.
Megatron's the only one, though. Who do you have last? Who do you have? Godwin? I got him. Galladay. Who do you have?
Golden Tate.
All right.
I had him for a couple seasons.
Man, he's asked some receivers. That's why he's throwing for 4,000 or 5,000 yards.
I'll give you Megatron, but I'm just saying.
The only thing is he just can't stay healthy.
Because the O-line.
And then you got to think about the Rams. The Rams don't have no ridiculous offensive line like that.
Yes, I guess you're right.
Rams offense moved better when old boy came in, the sub came in, and he was more a running, throwing quarterback. That's why everybody liked him more.
Yeah. So with that being said, do we think the Lions are going to be better this year with Goff as opposed to no, right?
No.
That was boo-boo for them.
No.
It's the rap.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Hey,
so no one got better. Nobody got better.
They're going to draft another quarterback just in case he stays boo-boo.
I think that's
I agree. Damn,
I think that's the only good thing that comes from it. They'll get some first round picks where they can build off of, and the Rams, they're gonna save some money from not having to pay those first round picks.
Yeah.
Which usually get like $40 million contracts. So now they'll be able to go and get some, some vets, some other pieces with that money.
This is true.
And from my perspective, when you say that Stafford is so far into his career, like how old is Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady? Like the age of the quarterback.
Don't bring Tom Brady into it.
But think about it. We were just saying Stafford.
The quarterback is going up.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Yeah. So it's one of those things where can you get 6 years out of Matthew Stafford? If you can, then it was a good trade.
Because he's definitely an upgrade from Goff right now, but they salvaged 2 years of first round.
No, he's definitely an upgrade.
Yeah, but okay. With that, we'll dead that conversation because nobody really won that trade. Let's get right to it, gentlemen. The Super Bowl it's here, fellas. It's here.
Want to talk about the Super Bowl already? You don't want to go through some other shit and save the Super Bowl?
What you mean the Super Bowl is here? We're right.
I know, that's the biggest shit we got to talk about.
Okay. Well, we can't.
We got NBA.
Okay, Suave, you want to flip flop to basketball? You want to flip flop to basketball?
Yeah, hell yeah. And we'll come back to the Super Bowl. Save that for the big boom.
All right, so let's do
it. But it's your show. Do it how you want.
No, Suave. Let's do it this way, Suave. Intro of what we're gonna talk about. What's the next set? Because we got 3 more segments. What's the NBA topic that you want to talk about today?
NBA
All-Star on your mind? Vote. I heard you want to talk about the NBA All-Star vote, right? Yeah, you said that before the show.
Yeah.
So what are you guys feeling? The fans kind of had their say already. Corey hit me up. Corey was like, "Wait, how is Klay Thompson even in the voting?"
That's what I'm talking about. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous.
Do we have the list?
No sense.
What is going on?
Nah, man, I don't like the fact that Luka is starting guard over Lillard. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
We got to get Lillard some more votes, man. Even though he's gonna be an all-star, I think he should be starting. Not saying Luka shouldn't start, but he shouldn't be a starting guard over Willard.
You got to think all the international fans everywhere are going for Luka though.
And that's why.
I ain't thinking about that. I didn't even think about that.
Exactly why.
Right.
But in all actuality, Doncic.
But Dame Lillard ain't that far behind him.
No, he's not at all.
No, and Doncic and them are not having their greatest year so far. They're not even in playoff contention right now. They're kind of at the bottom of the barrel. So
kinda at the bottom.
The Dallas Mavericks.
Kinda. They're at the bottom.
They're dead last.
They're
like second to last. My bad.
Second to last.
That's what I'm saying.
As far as I'm concerned, that's at the bottom.
That's at the bottom. So the fact that he's even, a starter, but you like Corey said, the international vote is crazy. So he's gonna get that. I don't understand how Andrew Wiggins is getting votes. Like, has he been balling?
He in Golden State.
Has he
Golden
been?
State got fans. They just voting for their team.
Klay Thompson, Wiggins, everybody, all the Warriors is in there.
That's how the Warriors fans are, man. They just, they crazy like that. They want to be involved.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But honestly, if you look on the East side, it's kind of interesting. Kyrie is at the one. You got 3 Nets. They're probably all gonna start. It's gonna be
Bradley Beal.
Yeah, it's not.
You gonna start Beal over Kyrie? Yeah, of course, right?
Number 1.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's Bradley Beal, Kyrie, KD, Giannis, and Embiid.
Yep.
Okay. That's a hell of a lineup, boy.
That is.
And
it's gonna be a good game. If they actually play, it's gonna be a good game.
No, yeah. And what is y'all's take on what LeBron had to say about that? Do you think the game actually gets played, or do you think these players, once the league figures out?
I think LeBron shouldn't play. I think he should just watch and chill.
Really?
Him and AD, the champions, we shouldn't play because we've been playing too fast already. So they should take their time, take that off, just show up because of the fans, even though it ain't no fans.
Yeah, do they need to show up
or whatever so they don't get fined and don't play?
That's what I'm saying. But if you don't play, don't you think you're gonna get fined?
Nah, if you show up, hell nah.
Really?
He's showing up. He's doing what he's supposed to do. But let one of these youngsters
when they broadcast the game on TV and LeBron James isn't playing, that's not an issue?
Oh, well, only person gonna talk shit is Skip Bayless.
Oh my gosh, no. They're gonna be on LeBron James for sure. Like,
ooh, yay. Get over it. So what?
All right.
They changed the format back to East-West.
Yeah, they told me he wasn't going to have to play. Remember, they just changed it.
Yeah, they did say that.
When it started, the NBA started, they said it wasn't going to be no All-Star game. We're going to give all y'all a break. That's why we started the season so early. So we'll give y'all a break. It won't be no All-Star game. Now, all of a sudden, it's the All-Star game, and there is no break.
Yeah, they trying to make up.
Got every right. I got made plans already with my family and all that. Like, nah, I'm good. Peace.
I'm totally on the player's side for not wanting it and thinking it's all, it's thrown up on him all of a sudden. But I'm just saying, if LeBron James show up there and he don't play, I feel like that's going to be –
Man, if he do, he going to play like 5 minutes. I wouldn't even play because I let the youngsters play.
Yeah.
Play the first
they'd
possession.
be way more excited.
Well, faithful fans out there, make sure you tune into the All-Star game. You will not see LeBron James. You will not see Kevin.
Or AD.
Or AD, none of them.
None of the champs.
Anybody that has a chance to be a champ shouldn't play.
Well, let the slippers play because that's they got to get some kind of recognition.
Y'all seen the game last night? Y'all seen them lose to the Celtics?
Yeah.
Jayden Brown list Celtics.
Right? Tatum just ate them. Tatum just ate them.
I mean, they had no Paul George. They had no Paul George.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum, easy.
KC, do you feel different?
Some are arguing it's Jaylen Brown.
No. Well, because he's a better two-way player. I
well, no. Jayden Brown's having a better season so far, for sure. He improved so much.
He's having a more improved season. He's not having a better season.
Yeah, but Tatum –
If you would have let me finish, young star.
Let the man talk, Steve. Damn.
He cut me off and shit, and I'm like, I was just about to say that.
My bad.
That's
that daddy shit, that new daddy shit.
Yeah, dog, ain't the boss over there. He's boss.
Dog, I'm not even a new daddy no more.
Yeah,
I'm
dog.
into it. I'm 2.5 years deep.
Dog, Ezra can read, bro.
Yeah,
Ezra can read already. We got to stop. We got to stop with all that. Ezra can read.
Yeah, he's been reading.
She can read.
Yeah, bro. Reading books.
Shut up, man.
You reading books. He can read Jared Dudley's book that he was talking about. The 40 page, the big letters.
That,
you know, I
got
got the
40-page
big letters.
book. That 40-page book, he's reading it.
They got 8 letters on there.
He dissing the book he ain't even read, man. You relish for that.
Hey, KC Suave was like, hey, Jared Dudley put out a book. It's 40 pages.
It's 42, actually.
Did you read it, though?
No, I didn't. Everybody talking about it was good, though.
I'm hating on it.
They're talking about the way he explained it, the way he went through the season and all that. They said it was dope. So I'm going to check it out. And they talking about it must be an elementary book because it's only 40 pages. They over there hating.
And half of them are images. Half the pages are pictures.
1 page image, 1 page letters.
Hey, y'all sound like Clipperduro, man. Hey, but one page. Hey, but 1 page you got at the end is one with the ring. in the trophy.
Yeah, it don't matter how much you play through the season. As long as you're on the team, you get the ring.
Exactly.
So
Hey,
KC,
and he's back on the team. So he's like, what?
But KC, let's say you're Paul George, KC, and you hear about Jared Dudley talking this mess about, like, he was kind of attacking Paul George's character, you know what I mean? Which a lot of people have been doing. I'm going to step out there and be like, Jared Dudley, keep my name out your mouth. Like, for real, right?
Man, all he said was Paul George wasn't on the same level as as LeBron and AD. He's not.
Did he say? Did he actually say he was on the same level? He didn't, though.
I mean, yeah, because he's talking about he wanted the same calls and same respect as him. And all Jared was saying is, you're not them. You're not going to get the same.
I don't remember him saying. I guess I don't remember him saying that. But
yeah, I haven't heard what he said.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that, but I feel like I'd be like, Jared Dudley, God bless you. I would say the same thing that Paul George said. I don't know where I'm at with that. I know.
And the homie Clipper Darrell got nerve to call him a cheerleader.
Clipper Darrell gonna be on his head though.
Hey, I cheerlead in the NBA for $61 million career. Made over $61 million for his career.
He gets $2.5 million this year.
Yeah. 2.7 or something like that. I'll do that and cheerlead all day.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be posted with the towels.
What? Talking big shit.
Corey would be the person who wiped down the floor whenever there's a sweat mark.
Hey, flashing my ring too.
In and out. You never see them on camera. They're nice. They're nice with it. But guys, we're gonna jump into some Laker talk because there was a switch in the rotation. I don't know if you guys noticed, like 3
games. I called that, man. I hit up Vogel.
I know you be on Facebook going hard, Spot. You be on Facebook going hard, but like there was a switch in the rotation. Vogel was going 5 in, 5 out, kind of, like, and he would play. His bench was, who was it? Caruso, Wesley Matthews, Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, and Markieff Morris. And then if one of them was injured, he'd let Taylor Horton and Tucker come in, maybe. You know what I mean? He switched it up. He only got 4 people coming off the bench now, and it's Caruso, Taylor Horton Tucker, Kuzma, and Montrezl Harrell. And I think it's better that way. Like, I know he's trying to keep his veterans happy, but they've been playing better since that switch. I think it was like 3 games ago. How do you guys feel about that?
Hey, man, I feel, first of all, let's get this out the way. We need to get rid of Marc Gasol, weak ass.
What? Really? Get rid of him?
Man. He's done.
I don't know about that, Suave. He be making good plays and good reads when he got the ball in his hand. Like, as far as
he'll make 1 or 2 good plays at the end of the game. At the end of the game, he got 2 points and 2 rebounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it was nice to have Dwight Howard.
Yeah,
compared to see how
my starting
playing. Get him out of here. Come on, guys. Like, I feel like he's a position defender. He's a smart defender. Big body.
Wait. How you say smart defender? He come in and get like 16 fouls in 8 minutes.
Right. He never plays past halftime.
It's a matchup thing, though. I feel like
he's always a matchup nightmare for us.
Always in foul trouble.
Right.
He's the mismatch. Whoever he sticks, they pick on him on a pick and roll.
So y'all would be good starting. I know y'all think Anthony Davis should start at the 5. I agree, but the thing is, and I've heard like on multiple different platforms that Anthony Davis ain't trying to play the 5. So they gotta have somebody to throw in there. They gotta have somebody. It was the same thing with JaVale.
Like, man, it's obvious Anthony Davis don't want to play the 5. All he do is post up at the 3-point line. I be wanting to throw something at my TV sometimes. I'm like, dude, you got somebody 6'5" on you, and you ask for the ball at the 3-point line.
So Marcus
don't make no sense. Being a coach, it drives me crazy. Like, what are you doing? Why don't you go down and post? Why don't you want to pick and roll on a mismatch?
You're right.
You already got a mismatch.
Anthony Davis has kind of fell back on his offense this season because they got a lot of.
It's in his head, man. Something's in his head. He missing free throws, everything.
Yeah,
making bad passes. Last night he had like 3 turnovers in a row on passes. I'm like, man, take this fool out the game, man.
But even if he gets the ball in the post, he's taking an 8 to 10 footer. He's fading away. Yeah, he's not muscling in.
And that's the thing. He's trying to be less physical throughout the season. So just like last year, they had JaVale in there, but how much did JaVale play in the playoffs? 0. Like, Marc Gasol probably ain't gonna play in the playoffs. You know what I mean? But it's for the regular season.
In the playoffs.
To eat up them big bodies.
We need a big body. We have to have.
He don't play in the playoffs.
What I'm saying. You can't get rid of him. You gonna play with Montrezl Harrell? He gets dunked on.
No, that's what we're saying. We got to swap him out with somebody else.
Exactly. Or just get another big man.
Yeah.
We got extra bodies on the team that don't really need to be on the team.
The trade deadline. I'd be surprised if they got rid of Marc Gasol. I'm just keeping it real. But
hey, you know who fit in good with us? Drummond.
Andre Drummond. Ooh, I'll take it.
That name came on offense. That name came on
offense.
Andre Drummond would fit in good with us.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Hey, but so Corey, how do you feel about Talen Horton-Tucker's emergence? Because he's one of those players that got upgraded. You know what I mean?
He's a difference maker for us.
Yeah, I mean, he comes with all that energy, man. He's a beast to me. I fuck with Talen Horton-Tucker. He comes out with that. Whenever we're slow and we start getting, down and get that energy loss, put him in. Him and Caruso, dog, they have all the energy that we need.
They do. And Talen Horton-Tucker, what? He's 19, 20 years old, and he's taking everybody to the cup.
Hey, and he got 7 feet arm length. It's like so when he playing D, he's able to swipe the ball, to recover on the block shots. He played great D, man. He's an all-around great player, man. Great player to have on your team. And he deserved all that time he's getting now.
Yeah, because he's playing way better than Wesley Matthews was. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Wesley Matthews is somebody that can go.
He's the one that should go. He's the we can use his roster spot for sure. We can use Wesley Matthews' roster spot.
Because he don't be doing nothing.
I'm sorry.
Matthews not going nowhere because there's too much nostalgia there.
Yeah, Wesley Matthews.
They're just trying to get them a ring.
Yeah, they're just trying to
Those are the homies.
They're hanging on. I bet you there's not a peep from Wesley Matthews or Morris right now. They like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
They know Talen Horton.
My position.
They can't say nothing. He's out there balling. He's doing what they not doing.
Hey, okay. So Suave, you ready to talk about the Super Bowl yet, or is it like?
It's on you, baby.
Okay. So well, we halfway through the show. We're gonna dedicate the second half of the show to the Super Bowl. When I come right back on the Faithful Fan Show with my buddies KC, Suave, Corey, we'll be right back.
Tell us right now.
Now, AB, like,
really
what's like AB? I got a question for you. What is it like playing with the GOAT, Tom Brady? Like, does he put up with all your bullshit on and off the field?
What you mean? The GOAT play? I'm the GOAT.
I'm no, AB. Oh no,
GOAT playing with the GOAT, baby.
No way.
It's the GOAT twins in here.
AB, you ain't getting the ball at all today, AB. You ain't getting the ball at all.
Why? Catch me in the end zone. I'ma be booming, baby. Booming.
Oh my. Now, AB, what do you have to say to all your, what do you have to say to all those teams that you left, like the Raiders, that might view you as a team cancer? What do you have to say to those teams?
Look at their record. Who's the cancer? Look at my record. Look at how I get you tell me who is the cancer. Numbers is numbers. Facts is facts.
Well, there you have it. AB, ladies and gentlemen. AB.
Hey.
AB on the Faithful Fan Show. We got him in for the Super Bowl. You know, it's media week. Let's go. It's media week. Welcome back to the Faithful Fan Show. We had a special guest on for the intermission. Thank you, AB, for coming on the show. Appreciate you. KC, you're back. How you feeling? How was the intermission? Cool.
Oh man, I'm enjoying this. I'm literally in outer space right now, man.
Yeah, exactly. You're on top of the world, like we said. So we're gonna get right into the Super Bowl talk if Suave's ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Got my coffee.
So guys, I'm gonna get right into it. Corey, you've been telling me how you feel, but you kind of flip-flopped a little bit. You was like kind of leaning towards the Chiefs. And
that's what I want.
That's what you want.
There's a want versus a.
And then last night you hit me like, dog, Tom Brady's gonna win.
Yeah, dog.
You think Brady's gonna take it?
Yeah, I do. I think Brady's gonna take it.
It's not even Brady. It's
I want Mahomes to win, dog. It's their front seven. Their front seven just scared me.
It's dirty. It's dirty on defense.
Especially now that I saw.
Now you talking.
Now that I saw Kansas City's missing two linemen, two of their starters, bro.
That's big, man.
Eric
Fisher's a
people that don't play football don't understand how big that is. That's huge.
It's crazy.
Right? But what about the other numbers that are there? I think Andy Reid is like 25, or like he's something. His winning percentage when he has 2 weeks to prepare for somebody is
yeah.
So
And he's scoring like 30.
Bring in an extra tight end, or not have Kelsey go out so much, or have him chip, and then
That's the thing.
Like
the Chiefs have so many weapons at their disposal. Like, and last time, and we've already seen them play. It did not look good for Tom Brady and the Bucs. You know what I mean? Like, so.
But a lot of the games didn't look good for Tom Brady and the Bucs until
this is true.
late. Because I mean, when they played us, we beat them 43-0, 43-3, something like that. I was like, oh, it's easy. But once Tom Brady gets on his P's and Q's, man, he's the GOAT for real, man.
Come down to turnovers, man.
See, me, my heart, I want Patty Mahomes to run it back.
Definitely.
That's something that's never been done by a 3-4 year quarterback, I believe. And that would just make history in itself. But then my brain is like, Tom Brady, we've seen this time and time again. And he went to another team, so we know what it is. And Bruce Arians and that defense, they ain't bad. Like, if that, like you said, Corey, that front seven against a depleted O-line for the Chiefs, bad news.
That's big, man.
How are y'all defining the GOAT, though?
What do you mean?
Like,
you don't believe that Tom Brady is the GOAT?
I'm asking an objective question. How are you is it just the accolades?
I'm defining it by the accolades, the rings, and then going to another team and taking them back to the Super Bowl.
And how many game-winning touchdowns does he have in Super Bowl?
He went to a loaded team. He just didn't go to another team.
Yeah, of course.
But how was that team last year with Jameis Winston?
That team was,
How was that team with Jameis Winston?
It was loaded.
Exactly.
Jameis Winston threw for 5,000 yards with that team. He just had.
And they didn't go nowhere.
Who's in the Super Bowl with the same exact coach? With the same exact coach. If Bruce Arians was also Jameis Winston's coach, and they weren't even
5,000 yards.
Imagine Russell Wilson as the Bucs quarterback. Imagine
okay.
Are we saying that? Are we saying
quarterback?
Other quarterbacks that wouldn't have went in there and put up even more numbers?
Okay, so Russell Wilson.
We don't know about the numbers, but it's about winning, Doug. It's about taking them to the Super Bowl.
And tell me 1 year where Tom Brady really had a dope, viable throwing option besides Randy Moss. Tell me, like, really, like Welker. Are y'all we gonna sit here and talk about Welker?
Edelman has been his best player since in the past 5 years.
Did you forget about the greatest tight end of all time?
Gronk's been hurt, dog. It's been sketch. I'm talking about the last 5 years.
Yeah, bro, he's been killing me on the fantasy tip.
Hey, I got a new stat for y'all. I'm gonna read this. Let me know what y'all think about this.
What's up?
It says every quarterback that got drafted in 2016, they either got cut, traded, or benched, except Dak.
Yep.
Every quarterback, and they all got major contracts. They all either got cut, traded, or benched, except Dak Prescott.
I actually posted that. I posted that same exact stat the other day. Like,
when?
It's ludicrous. Hate a man.
I didn't see that post.
Really?
No.
All right, I'll pull up the archives, even though I don't have to. But anyways, that's I don't even know why you pulled that up. We're talking about
because you about to make my mind go off on a whole different
we can talk about the Dak contract. That's a different show.
I just seen a text where they're talking about should we trade Dak and Zeke to get Deshaun Watson.
Nah.
No. I don't think Deshaun Watson is that much better than Dak, bro. But I'm down with trading Zeke for something because I feel like he is declining after watching the season. I got to see one more season. I'm not saying get rid of him, but let me see one more season with Zeke and Dak together.
Yeah, but Zeke was playing behind the line that Kansas City about to play.
Give me one more season. But anyways, guys, let me before we get out of here, I just need the Super Bowl predictions.
Out of here, man! It's like we just started.
Okay. Well, Suave, let me get your extended opinion on who you think will win the Super Bowl.
Don't tell him extended.
What do you want? What do you want from me, Suave?
Keep it simple because I know Kyle got a lot to say, so I'm gonna keep mine short and quick. Kansas City, I think is gonna pull it out. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. I think it's gonna be maybe 35 or 33 to 30, something like that. It's gonna be a very close game. But I do have Kansas City.
By field goal, right, Corey?
I think if Kansas City wins, it's by a field goal. If they win. I want Kansas City to win. I want Patrick Mahomes to win, represent Black History Month, but I really, really feel it in my heart that Tom Brady and Tampa Bay.
Tom Brady, man.
In Tampa Bay,
that's what I'm saying.
With their home.
The only thing about that is Tampa Bay don't have a winning record at home this year. Did everybody know that?
I didn't
But they
know
got
that.
fans this time.
They don't have a winning record at home this year.
We'll have fans this time, which will make a
They
difference.
like the Lakers. We lose at home this year.
Yeah.
KC.
25,000 fans though.
KC.
No. Not all Tampa Bay fans though. Half of them, or more than half, are going to be essential workers
from the local area.
Really?
Oh, they flying in from all over too. People
essential workers from everywhere just get to go to this game.
Yeah, why?
No sense.
It was
well,
from
that local area, like the area not that too far from there where they don't have to go far. But it's gonna be some, Kansas City fans there too, believe me.
Yeah, it'll be like 10%.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's really hard to go against Brady. It's really hard to go against Brady, because even if you want to argue another quarterback is quote unquote better than him from just a skill set standpoint, there's nobody that's been better than Brady in the moments that count. Like
that's another thing that makes him the GOAT, KC.
Like he shows up when it's time and it's 3rd and 10, you can count on Brady to put the ball where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right? So
you hear that, fans? You hear that, fans?
Hey, but you can say the same thing about Mahomes.
You can. Patrick Mahomes has not let us down.
The same exact thing KC said about Brady. You can say that about Mahomes. Am I right, KC?
And he's 3 years in.
You're right. So here's how history repeats itself, right? These guys both always have a high scoring game, and it's typically close, a 1-possession game. Then on the other side of that, you have the history of Mahomes in the playoffs. The Chiefs in every game have fell behind by double digits, with the exception of the Buffalo game where they fell behind by 9.
Yeah.
Right? You get behind by 9-10 points on Brady, I don't see how you come back from that.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
But then,
Patrick Mahomes has that explosivness.
But then I don't care what kind of defense you got back there. Is it Patrick, Tyreek, Kelsey, Nicole Hart, like these, and then Sammy Watkins coming back. They got so much firepower that as long as there's time on the clock, they're gonna be there in the end.
Yeah.
I saw an amazing stat. Patrick Mahomes has not lost a game by more than 1 possession since 2016, where he lost by 10 points.
That's a big stat. That's a big stat.
This goes back to college. He has been 1 possession away from winning every single game he's played since 2016.
That lets you know that this game right here will come down to who has the football last.
Definitely.
And I'm rooting for Patty. Let's go. Let's go, Patrick. Patrick Mahomes.
I'm rooting for Pat.
I'm rooting for Patrick for sure. But dang, it's gonna be hard. My money's gonna speak differently.
Corey. He's done with the gold.
You're not rooting for Pat then, because if your money, if you betting on Tampa, you're gonna be for Tampa.
No, that's not how it works, Suave.
If you put money, you said you put money on Tampa?
Yes. Plus 3.5. Plus 3.5.
That's who you're rooting for.
That means I think they're gonna lose by a field goal or less, or win.
There's levels to this betting stuff.
You want your cake and eat it too, huh, Steve?
Definitely.
Exactly.
If it's 30-27, that's my ultimate. That's what I expect.
He hedged the bets.
30-27, Kansas City.
Brady gonna have to breach 30 to win this game.
Oh yeah. No, he's gonna have to play to hang with Patrick.
No, both of them, either one, whichever one gets dirty, that's who's gonna lose.
But what I think might happen is Buccaneers are gonna cause some turnovers and I think that's gonna cause Patrick Mahomes to have to do some Patrick Mahomes stuff.
I'm counting on Chris Jones. I'm counting on Chris Jones to get his ass up the middle and move Tom Brady off his mark.
Is that what you?
That is the only hope that he's got.
You got to get
Chris
to
Jones has to be dominant.
Hey, what they gonna do with number 45 in Tampa Bay? He a beast.
45
linebacker.
The linebacker,
something like that.
Yeah. Dang, I don't know his first name, but I know you're talking about White.
Is that Shaquille Barrett?
45 is a beast, man.
No, Shaquille Barrett's in. I think he's an end, but
45. I think his last name is White.
Yeah, White. He's a linebacker.
He's a beast, boy. Woo.
But hey, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. You have all of our predictions or our last words. We'll call them last words because the predictions were a little. Everyone had the predictions a little different. Different teams going in, but those are our last words. You heard it from Corey, Suave, Casey. You heard our calculated opinions on who we think will win the Super Bowl. Thank you, fellas, for joining me. This was an extended episode. It was great. Suave, I hope the order of our topics suited you and everything.
Yeah, what's on your menu for Sunday or tomorrow?
I'm chilling over here. I got my son out here.
Your son is on your menu? What's on your menu?
What does that mean? What
are you eating and drinking?
Oh.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I was about to say, okay, so I said I have my son over here. I'm going to barbecue, but you didn't let me finish. Like, damn, dog. I was about to say I got my son out here. I'm about to barbecue.
My bad. I did it, Corey.
Like, damn. Okay,
I did it, Corey. All right, my bad.
Go ahead, Corey.
Wait, do you know how to barbecue, Hustle?
I'll put it on the IG Live. I'm going to live it.
All right.
Yeah, I have a cue. See, that's too much hand movement.
That's that. What's the boy who's be slicing the meat and slapping it?
Salt Bay.
Yeah, Salt Bay. That's that Salt Bay. Okay, guys.
What's on the menu, Steve? Real quick.
I'm having wings, and some Jameson, a little splash of Sprite.
I like it.
Dude, what's on your menu?
Today I'm going to Papa Do's. Tonight I'm making steak.
Oh,
tomorrow we're going to have ribs, wings. It's going
Big
down
flex.
for the Super Bowl.
Big flex. Save me a plate.
Barbacoa tacos over here. Some Spanish rice.
Wait, hold up.
Today,
Wait, you got Tino over there in the kitchen, dog?
Yes, sir. Barbacoa tacos. Homemade.
Oh, no.
Barbecue and tacos?
Homemade salsa, homemade rice.
Oh, y'all hear Suave he didn't throw the invite out though. You see that?
Hey, you more than welcome, man. And the best of the best will be here too.
And we know what that mean. Baby. Okay. Hey, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you would disagree with any of our takes on the Faithful Fan Show, feel free to hit them comments, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. We love you guys on the Faithful Fan Show.
Subscribe, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't be a chump. Subscribe.
Thank you, everybody. Until next time. Don.
In the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a layer. In the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a layer. Animal, MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm on BS for real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lines a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff times, you know believe when I drop. Call for it, can't link up in the please don't spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Jerk the loose stroke magic. Rhymes over all y'all like Dirk for two. Rookie in the game, insane coming for you. GGB the crew.